What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, April 6th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about an Ethereum NFT collection called Iron Paw Gang. Now, Iron Paw Gang is a collection created by an artist named Adam Ape. We're going to talk about what this collection is all about, why the entry floor price is actually great for anybody wanting to get exposure to this collection. And in this video, we're going to understand why this collection is very early and could possibly moon, because right now I see that the floor is very undervalued. We're going to look at some of the traits. We're going to look at some of the history behind Adam Ape and what he's done and why we think on this channel that Iron Paw Gang is at the very early stages of bringing its best community members into its ecosystem. So with that said, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. Right now, there are around 4,000 of these NFTs, so not that many, but these are the NFTs right here. And these are kind of a mech animated NFT. Now, what's great about these NFTs is that they're actually motion GIF files, but also for very few NFTs that are out there, this one actually has sound effects. So it's not just a visual stimulus, but also an audio stimulus as well. So when you're buying one of these NFTs, you are also buying into the actual sound effects as well. So this is really cool. So this was actually minted out within the past 48 hours. And that's why I think at the floor price right now, around 0.34 Ethereum, which is roughly between $650 to $730. I think that's a great entry price. Now, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and talk about Adam Ape. Now, he says that the floor price is undervalued, which I absolutely do believe because the artwork is phenomenal. And if you understand everything about Adam Ape and his kind of repertoire and also his history, you'll kind of understand why this collection could definitely do really well. Now, if we go over to the website of Iron Paw Gang, you can also see that he's part of the Random Character Collective, but also you get to see some of his other works because, again, he's a multidisciplinary artist who's worked in media and tech brands for over 12 years. What are those tech brands? Well, he's created the logo for A24. If you don't know what A24 is, it's the actual film logo for the film production company. This production company is now an Academy Award-winning company. And also, they're the ones that started the film and funded the film, Everything Everywhere All at Once, if you guys don't know what that film is. But again, they are definitely one of the top productions in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, and definitely doing well. And he created the logo for them. But not only that, he created the Google Dynamic Identity System. So that's another thing. He created all these logos. You can see that some of the artwork that translates from these different things from his other companies, from his other works, has actually collaborated over and transitioned over to the Iron Paw Gang. So I think we're absolutely early here. But not only that, he was actually really infamous for voxel monkeys, which was actually on Solana. And these were all animated images and pixelated images in some way, and definitely fetched for way more than what you can imagine. So some of these NFTs are actually selling in the multi hundreds or multi thousands of Solana, but that's a lot in translation to US dollars. But his work is definitely fetching for so much money that it's actually really hard to find this on secondary because everybody's holding onto them and no one's selling it. And this is just going to show how his artwork has definitely captured the Web3 blockchain. But this is just on Solana. So Iron Paw Gang is all about basically the Ethereum world. So this is his first Ethereum collection with Iron Paw Gang. You can see that it's definitely standing out. So again, why are we looking at this floor price and why could this be the best entry? Well, let's look at some people who've actually minted and got some amazing traits. So this person got a psychedelic driver. And if you don't know, there are many different traits within this own mech. So it's not just the pilot, but also the arms, the legs. And we're gonna look at some other designs. Like say for instance, this one is a one-on-one. We call this the joystick. And joystick is kind of like a custom one-on-one. There's no other thing like it. And it basically has all the original traits within it. And then we also have another one that's based off of kind of a radiation nuclear trait theme. And again, there's some NFTs that have some of these traits mixed in. So you may just have one of the arms and one of the tanks. And again, this person was able to pick up one of these one-on-ones. And another one that I want to share with you that no one has actually released yet. This is still yet to be released or someone has not shared yet. And this is kind of a Lego theme, which is really cool. Again, a lot of different traits that you can see in here. Again, great quality. and I definitely think this is going to do really well. Even I got this off the secondary. So as an example, this is the one that I have right now. So as you can see from this image, there are many different mixed traits. I have a different arm, a different body, a different arm on the right, which is a candy, different pilot, and even rockets in the back. Just to show you that there's just a mix of different traits, but this one was an absolute steal because I bought the dip. Again, really great stuff, really great things. And by the way, when you do buy one of these NFTs on the floor, you can actually download this by going to their actual Twitter page. They have something called the ironpaw.io garage. And this is where you can download your assets. You can download your video, and you can actually use that video. You can upload it on Twitter or any other social media outlets. But again, this is the actual website. So this is the place where you can actually go to download the full mech driver, mech still, or driver still. So you can either, buy a full motion thing, or you can actually buy just an image from there. It's actually not buying, it's actually just given to you for free because you own it. But this is a great place to see. But you see that they have a merch store and a swap that's not available yet. So maybe we'll be able to stake these and maybe swap something out for our own little Iron Paw Gang Mech Warriors. And then also with merch, maybe we're going to get some native tokens where we can actually represent this in some way. And I would be proud to represent it because this is one of my first really true beloved Ethereum NFTs. Now the last slide I want to share with you is the most anticipated one. Because like I said, this has happened within the past 48 hours in terms of minting. So this was just announced yesterday. Iron Paw Gang said this: the next phase will start soon, but only delisted Iron Paw Gangs shall be considered. So that means if you have one of these NFTs, you can't list it on the OpenSea page, or else you will not be qualified for this next phase. What is this next phase? We don't actually know. But again, amazing traits. And there's a ton in this library they can look forward to. Again, really great affordable prices. I've seen this even go up as high as 0.69 Ethereum. So how long will this last? We don't actually know. But again, these deals will not be here for too long, and that's just my own opinion. I definitely think, in my own opinion, if I were to give a price prediction, and again, this is not financial advice, I definitely think this is worth 10 plus Ethereum. You heard me right, because I feel like there's such a limited supply, around 4,000. Plus these NFTs, I mean, the fact that they have sound effects and it's the motion graphics and it's made by someone who's made the logo for A24 before they became a really well-known figure within the Academy Awards, and also the Google affiliation. I mean, that's just amazing. That's the type of artist, that's the type of team you want to be a part of. So keep that in mind. Let that be a determining factor if you decide to invest in this at all. And again, make sure to do your own research and make sure to join Iron Paw Gang's Twitter page, and also check out Random Character Collective, which is another group that helped spawn the Iron Paw Gang. Again, a lot of different great things. So with that said, be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls on both buy, sell orders, both NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.